What is up, you guys? This is Rob the Vapor here, and today we have a review of the Kanger Genitank Mega or Genitank. Everyone says Genitank, but I don't know, Genie, I don't know. Anyway, so basically this is a cheaper version of like the Kanger Aerotank series, and this is it right here. Oh wait, my autofocus is actually working today. This is awesome. So this is the tank, and we have it on the eye test MVP. As you can tell, it's a really nice design. Holds quite a bit. I think it's like 3 milliliters. And you've got there, if we can get this to focus again. Yeah, we've got the air holes and stuff there. It's not focusing anymore. We'll take a closer look anyway. So I've spent 24 hours with this device, and I can really recommend it. I really like this unit. It's only, I think, like €10, €12, so you know, maybe $15, maybe cheaper, and it's really good. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I've had no issues with it. It's worked exactly as I would hope, if not better. And my experience with these tanks is I have an iClear 30 which I use, which came with the eye test. Great little tank as well. I really love that tank. And then I have the Aspire Nautilus. So how do I stack it up against what I already own in terms of hardware? I would say, you know, as good as the Aspire. I have the new Kanger coils in it, which it actually comes pre-assembled with one, but I bought 2 more. I didn't go for sub-ohm because, to be honest, I don't particularly understand it. I don't know if this mod can handle it, so if you guys viewing, maybe one of you guys can help me out with that. I don't really understand the sub-ohm thing. But in my experience, this is a great tank. You know, I've used 4 others actually. I have the Kanger Mini 2, whatever it was, can't remember the name of it. And then we have the little crappy iClear 16 style, not really very good tanks. So I would give this like a solid 9 out of 10. Like I'll show you guys how it vapes, and you guys can be the judge. So as you can see, really nice vapor production. I'm smoking like a PG VG mix of Dekang liquid. I know people don't really like Dekang or whatever way you want to say it, but it's the best I can get right now over here. So I'm going with Dekang in this. And with that was on a fairly tight draw. Let's see if we can get this to focus. We got lucky earlier, but I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, but we've got it on 2 air holes open. So like, let's whip it up fully. Now it's fully open, so maximum airflow right now on this inhale. Really good vapor, like crazy good vapor, and it's clean. You get the taste, and I've really been using this quite often. You know, I've been using this a lot. I really do think it's a good unit. In the 24 hours that I've been using it, I've been constantly chain smoking it, you know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bust this guy off, and then I'll give you guys a closer look at the actual unit, how it comes and the parts and whatnot, how you fill it and all that stuff. So basically everything you need to know. Okay, so I'm back, and this is an up close of the unit. As you can see, there's the air holes, and there's the Kanger symbol right there. You guys might be able to see that because of the light. So yeah, basically this is like the you know, I said it in the unboxing video. This is like the iPhone 5C compared to the flagships. You know, it's made with cheaper materials. Doesn't feel cheap at all though, and that's the important part. It does not feel like a cheap tank by any means. It's Pyrex, I'm fairly sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Pyrex tank. It probably says it on it here. Let's see. I'm not 100% on that, but I think it is Pyrex. So this is what it looks like. So if you want to fill it with liquid, you will turn it. Simply just, you know, do the usual. It's a bottom fed tank, and you would pull it out like so. And there you go. So you fill it through those little holes there. It's actually, you know, I'm not so sure if I'm a huge fan of tank design that like hides the amount of e-liquid. Like, as you can see there, the tank is pretty much, you know, 3/4 full, but then when you screw the top on again, it looks almost empty. So I don't know, that's a preference thing. I don't really like it. And then of course there is the coil head, and the air intake is a bit messy at the minute. I need to clean it down. But yeah, so that's how the unit comes, and I think after spending some time with it, that it's probably one of the most solid tanks for the price. I don't think you're going to get anything actually better, you know. And unfortunately, I do not have any toilet roll, so we're going to have to wait to clean that another time. But that's it. And then with the air hole, I'll actually put this back on the tank to show you guys. So with the air hole, I thought it would be a problem that, unlike the Aspire Nautilus, it doesn't have a snap function. So if you were to twist it, it basically just, you know, twists. It doesn't lock in place. You know, it kind of seems like as if, oh, you know, I might have issues with this, but no, so far perfect. Absolutely no issues with flooding yet, no issues with like anything like that. It does gargle maybe a little bit, but not too much. Less than my Nautilus, I would say. And this is like the latest tank on the market. You know, these guys, as of me making this video, this is like the latest tank on the market. So let's give it a few more tries, and then I'll give my final verdict. So let's put this bad boy back on. If you are looking at this tank and you're on the fence about it, maybe you like Kanger products, you want to try it out. You know, maybe you already have an aero tank and you want to check this one out just to check it out. Because if you're like me, then you like buying these regardless of how many you have or how well one performs. I always like to see what is in it and, you know, what it's doing that's new. This, I think, is like definitely a buy. I mean, it's only $10. You can't really go wrong, you know. And it comes in all the variations that you would come to expect with Kanger. It's got the mini, the really small, and then the giant, really big. You know, so this is the mega. This is like the second biggest. And yeah, let's vapor up again a little bit. Really good vapor, really good. So, you know, yeah, it chucks out a lot of vapor, especially on the eye test. If you want to start vaping, excuse me, if you want to start vaping, it's a great tank to start with. Get the smaller one, get an Ego battery, pop it on, you're good to go. Or if you're like me, you like a lot of battery space, get the iTest MVP. I would give this tank, I love this tank, I would give it a 9 out of 10. The only marks I would take away from it is the cheaper materials. So if you want to get a 10 out of 10 tank, I would go with the aero tanks. I think that's the name of them. I don't actually own one, and I probably will buy one now after using one of these. And that's another good point. If you want to try out, you know, the Kanger side of things, maybe you use Aspire, maybe you use iClear. If you want to check out Kanger, you know, buy the cheaper version. If you like it, upgrade it, you know. So that's, I really enjoy this tank. I cannot stress that enough. I think it's brilliant. I've had no issues with it so far, and again, if I do have any issues, I will make a video about it. I have been Rob the Vapor. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. This is one of my first videos. I hope you enjoyed it, and you know, I'm doing these reviews for you guys, so any positivity, leave it my way, because I enjoy that shit. So see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Peace.